Please welcome JA Student Ambassadors Gianni and Aiden.
How do you introduce someone who's a champion in business and community impact?
Easy. You tee it up with a bold vision and hard numbers. George Solich started 10 companies worth nearly $12 billion and made 2,500 deals totaling $21 billion. Talk about driving success.
And he doesn't just play the business fairway. He brought the PGA Tour back to Colorado twice, generating nearly $100 million in economic impact. That's a major win for the leaderboard.
Off the course, Mr. Solich is all about giving back. He was a founder of the Colorado Golf Foundation, a board member of Colorado Uplift, and a co-founder of the Solich Caddy and Leadership Academy.
Plus, through the Solich Fund, he supports education, healthcare, and more.
Let's watch the video to learn more about George Solich.
He's very tenacious. When a lot of people would say, why would I do this? I think George's question would be, why not? Why would I not do this? And how can I make it successful? And how can I make something happen?
Few people are talented enough to make a major impact on an industry, but George Solich is that rare individual who has blazed a spectacular career in the energy business and is on the top of his game in the golf world. George Solich was born in Pueblo, Colorado in 1961.
George was the youngest of 5 boys. We shared classes, we shared sports events, we shared family members. I sometimes refer to myself as the 6th Solich son.
My parents moved to Colorado Springs when I was 5. My older brother Duffy was smart enough to go caddy at the Broadmoor Golf Club, and he told me that, you know, there's this Evans scholarship thing that you could get full ride scholarship to CU. And so I followed him to the caddy yard, and he got it, and then 2 years later I got the scholarship, went to University of Colorado.
George started out as a finance major.
The only companies coming to campus were oil and gas companies. As I started, I went to work for a company called Apache Corporation, and I frankly didn't really like it. So I decided to go back and get my graduate degree at University of Colorado at Denver, and I did that while I was still working.
So we had the opportunity to build Apache into the large company that it is today. He was one of the very few people, I think there's less than 10 people that actually received the Chairman's Award at Apache.
George joined HS Resources in 1997 and coordinated over $500 million in transactions.
Finally realized that this was something that maybe I could do on my own. It was a very anxious, tough start, but it actually worked really well. So we built 3 companies right out of the gate: Cordillera 1, Cordillera 2, and Cordillera 3. We sold them all.
Over $4 billion was raised and actually was returned to the shareholders of all those different organizations.
George formed his 4th company, 4 Point Energy, in 2013.
A backdrop to all of this, George also was a pioneer in the minerals business and spent a meaningful amount of capital to develop 2 of the best mineral businesses that have ever been developed, Long Point Minerals 1 and Long Point Minerals 2.
Through it all, George has been committed to giving back to the game.
He understands the impact of golf and what it can do for young people. I mean, it impacted his life, it impacted his family's life. And, you know, George supports a number of different initiatives as it relates to the game of golf, and really is an advocate for the game, not only in Colorado, but across the country.
A tremendous underwriter of the Caddy Scholarship Program. George has been a wonderful benefactor to Colorado Uplift. George's fingerprint is all over town.
George played a pivotal role in bringing the PGA Tour's BMW Championship to Colorado.
It took us 18 years to get it back. My brother Duffy was the general chairman that I asked him to do that job, and we won Tournament of the Year, broke every record.
George took over Castle Pines Golf Club as chairman and president, continuing Jack Vickers' legacy of excellence.
It's truly the finest day of golf in America.
But he drives himself to be the best. And I think that's just a real testament again to his leadership, his vision, and his commitment to entrepreneurialism.
Always thinking about how can he make things better, and that's what we love about George.
Please welcome George Solich.
Wow, I didn't think I'd see a green coat up here tonight. Thank you all for having me. What a wonderful night. Congratulations to all the other laureates. I think I'm with Chuck. What am I doing up here? But it's been said that if you are the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. And obviously I'm in the right room. So there's a lot of terrific people in here. I am really deeply humbled and honored to be recognized tonight, and I'm grateful to the nominating committee and to the leadership at Junior Achievement, Rocky Mountain, and the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce for believing I am worthy for this esteemed honor. When looking back 36 years, the 186 inductees that came before this class, I am even more humbled as to be considered in the same category of these very courageous entrepreneurs and inspiring leaders who helped shape our business and philanthropic community here in Colorado. I also want to applaud Junior Achievement for 75 years of teaching our young students entrepreneurship, financial literacy, work readiness, and both Junior Achievement and the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce for promoting American capitalism and the free enterprise system that our country was really founded on. In America, we should all be guaranteed the opportunity to be successful. The outcome, however, is on us. I am a firm believer that great achievements are not accomplished alone, and I would really like to offer some heartfelt thank yous. First, to my family, my wife Carol of 41 years. Your love, support, and encouragement over 4 decades has been such a blessing. I love you. To my adult daughters living in LA, Brooke and Jordan, along with Austin, Brooke's new husband, and Jackson, Jordan's serious boyfriend, I'm really proud of the people you have become. Now, please come home. To my extended family, my mom and dad, authentic, hardworking people that lived through the Great Depression and World War II and loved God, family, and country. I was the youngest of 5 boys, so I got the benefit of following or not following my older brothers. We didn't have much money, but looking back now, we were very, very rich. My brother Duffy and his family are here tonight. Thanks, Duff, for always being in my corner. And it's Duffy's birthday tonight, too. Happy birthday, Duff. To my great friends in Colorado, Texas, and Oklahoma, especially Jim Johnson from Colorado Springs, the 2018 laureate, alongside his dad, Gil. Jim and I grew up together and have stayed friends for 59 years. Our history and your friendship, Jim, are beyond special to me. He's actually down the street getting an award with the at another wonderful Colorado institution. So imagine that, 2 unlikely kids from Cheyenne Mountain High School in 1979. You would have never picked it back then, I can assure you. And last but not least, to my colleagues and partners in the oil and gas business and the golf business for over 4 decades. This recognition is really a reflection of the great professionals and salt of the earth people I've been lucky enough to work alongside and learn from. I absolutely love what I do in both of these worlds because of the quality of people that I get to lead and the strong culture we have fostered together. Whether at 4 Point or Castle Pines, the North Star is the same. It's about being the best. Trust is the currency for a CEO. Your trust in me and my trust in you have been a force multiplier to being the best. To my 4 Point and Castle Pines teams, this honor is your honor. I couldn't have been more proud to have spent a career in what I consider to be one of the greatest and noblest industries in America and around the world. The entrepreneurial spirit of the American oil and gas industry helped our country become the land of opportunity and the world's economic powerhouse. And alongside my love affair with the energy industry, I'm also incredibly fortunate to lead one of the great places in golf, Castle Pines Golf Club, founded by 2009 laureate Jack Vickers. Jack was a great friend and a great man. I was at Jack's induction in 2009, and Bill Pauls reminded me to keep my remarks just a wee bit shorter than Jack's. So I'm almost there. Seriously, though, I am proud we can unapologetically say that we are the best day of golf in America. In closing, I'm constantly telling my kids that when the heart and the head work together, it can be powerful. Just the heart, maybe trouble. Just the head, not as good. Success in anything we do takes know-how, persistence, courage, innovation, teamwork, drive, and yes, passion. It all has to come together. To pick a battle cry from one of my favorite TV sports series, Friday Night Lights, clear heads, full hearts, can't lose. Thank you very much for this wonderful honor.